Hey folks, this Saturday morning I made a great frittata. I wanted to be resourceful, so I wanted to use up a vegetable that I had, the asparagus and zucchini I've had this week, so I went with the green beans. They were the oldest veg. I need a bunch of eggs, butter, parm, and olive oil. It's really simple. So I just blanched these green beans to really give them a pop of green color, and when you zap them with that cold water, that really seals in that great green color and keeps that intact when we cook them at the next stage here. So I just drained these, and now it's time to put the simple batter together while these cook. I kept them pretty large. I think I just cut them in half. Yep. And we'll put those in here just to finish cooking them and seasoning them in that butter and oil and salt and pepper. I used a lot of eggs, I think up to 8 here. There is no need for flour or anything. You can keep this gluten-free. It cooks nicely with just the eggs and the Parmesan cheese that I added here. Obviously, salt and pepper along the way here, and season it as you like. And then this is going to go back into the same pan. We just gave it a little wipe down here. And kind of the difference between a frittata and a French omelet is the French omelet ingredients are kind of folded in, and the frittata has them stirred in to the eggs. That's why I cooled them down for a little bit. We're going to first cook it in the pan, so we're going to get that going again with a little bit of butter and a little bit of olive oil. And while that's happening, I'm going to preheat the oven because we're going to finish this in the oven. It's going to help cook the top of it without overcooking the bottom. So the key here on the stovetop is just adjusting the edges here and letting the uncooked egg slide underneath it. That helps cook the whole thing uniformly. And then again, we're going to pop it in this preheated oven just until the top sets. We do not want to overcook it. Usually if you overcook it, you know, because it kind of turned out rubbery. But this is nice and delicate. You can eat it for breakfast. Italians usually eat it for lunch or an appetizer. But you can serve it into wedges here. It's very simple cooking and very flavorful. And you can also pack it cold and take it on the road with you. I hope you can give it a try. Thanks for watching.